What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to another Warframe video. So, we got a really nice one for you today, the new Infested Lich Bassocyst shotgun. This thing is coming in hot, just came out like an hour ago, and everyone's loving it. So, gonna give you a first impression, day one build here, especially with some of these new powerful arcanes. I'll have another video on Monday. It's really hitting hard, and you're going to love this thing. So we're going to go over how it works, what elements I've swapped it to, because you can swap elements on these things at will now, and also how you're going to be able to get it, because it's going to rotate every 4 days if this weapon's available. So we're currently live on stream. Come on, stop that live stream if you haven't already. Doing some Omniforma bundle giveaways, and also daily videos on this channel. So you're in the right place for Warframe content. Let's get right into the build. Okay, so the Coda Bassocyst, the newest exciting weapon from the Infested Lich arsenal. A lot of people have been enjoying this one because it feels like the Arcaplasmor and the signature weapon of Citrine, whatever that one's called, forgot the name of it, but basically it's not as good as the Arcaplasmor, but it's very similar to it projectile speed-wise. The Stephalos, that's what it's called. So you have a projectile that flies out and is an energy projectile, can hit multiple enemies in a line, as you can see right there, and the Coda Bassocyst has multiple built-in elements before you even take the Lich bonus into effect. So before we even take into account any bonus elements on here, it comes with radiation and blast built in. The alt fire shot can do some fun stuff too. It can do a long-range execution mercy kill on enemies vulnerable to mercy kills, and it can also do some DOTs, which includes some additional impact and magnetic procs too. This thing hits really, really hard from really far away with the galvanized acceleration mod, increasing projectile flight speed. But yeah, you can use the alt fire shot to teleport to a finisher, or just basically kill enemies really hard. It's a combination of the Cedo and the Arcaplasmor and the Stephalos to me. Okay, the thing about this though is this weapon does so much damage, good luck even getting a finisher kill off. So, these enemies, the Dedescents, are guaranteed mercy kills, thankfully. But let's just do some shots on these guys with the Bassocyst, the weapon we're all loving. So yeah, it came with a magnetic roll, and I switched it to a toxin roll. And there is no primed toxin mod for shotguns. Okay, so let's get these Dedescent enemies low. Actually, let's first use the alt fire on a non-mercy kill enemy. So right here, this is the alt fire shot. I currently got primary crux on here. So as you see, lots of procs on them. And they just constantly get damaged. At lower levels, it actually does some good damage to kill them. But yeah, for really high level stuff, I'd recommend probably the primary shot. Okay, now that we've killed all the non-Dedescent enemies, let's get this enemy low so you can see how the teleport finisher works. And you can increase the mercy kill threshold if you use impact procs. That's why I've got an impact nuke core. So there we go. We launched the alt fire to do a ranged teleport mercy kill. Again, you're not going to really be fighting those very often in the game, just due to how powerful we are and how enemies just die before they would actually have that state of mercy kills. So yeah, I've even got the mercy kill Parazon mod on here to do faster mercy kills when they actually go off. It's just a little bonus fun thing. You could definitely mod your Parazon more unique, since you can do mercy kills in more situations. So as far as the mods that can work on that, got Swift Mercy on here right now, increasing the speed of mercy kills, but you can do some other weird stuff too, like AoE blind from out of sight, 18-meter blind when doing a mercy kill. You can also do Malicious Code, which does a AoE fear for 15 meters when you do a mercy kill, and then some other stuff like reducing the timer of your companion's respawn, and also Power Drain, giving 50% power strength to the next ability. That's a pretty good one to have on there as well. Alright, so yeah, as far as the build, this is a Toxin Coda Bassocyst right here, and as far as the element I'd recommend, it's really versatile now that we have this new Elemental Vice item. The roll that came with today is Magnetic, but I've changed it to become Toxin, but I could just go back to Magnetic right now if I felt like it. I didn't feel like we needed to because there is a mod called Magnetic Strafe nowadays that gives you magnetic damage that does not actually combine. So our current build is Corrosive Magnetic Blast Radiation. Lots of procs. And with Galvanized Savvy, we'll have lots of different procs to increase our condition overload damage. So, good stuff on there. Now, as far as the build, it's really versatile. You don't need to have this Bane mod. This Bane mod was not working on those Dedescents. You could throw on Hunter Munitions there. You could throw on another fire rate mod. Since we have Crux, you can actually fire a lot of shots. The only issue is that there's not really that many good fire rate mods for shotguns. So unless you're playing Wisp or something, you're going to have to pick between the limited options like Vigilante Fervor, Frail Momentum, Shotgun Barrage. There's technically an Amalgam Shotgun Barrage, but it gives revive speed, so doesn't really do anything with Vazarin, so not the best mod options for fire rate. But yeah, it can be good, as can other options for arcanes. You could throw on Deadhead for more headshot multiplier, which this thing doesn't really have that great of in the first place. Shotgun Vendetta was pretty fun, since it has bad reload. That's one of the weaknesses of this weapon. It's got 2.5 second reload, but we're actually using an auto reload synergy to offset that. You could throw on Shotgun Vendetta for more reload speed and multi-shot, so as you can see right there, terrible reload. What we're doing on this build is we actually can spam our entire magazine, and we're using the synth mod set to get those shots back. So I'm at 0 magazine, I swap weapons for like a second, already got 6 bullets reloaded, and it does take 4 bullets to use the alt-fire shot, so you can just basically do infinite alt-fire shots if you just swap for a brief moment. And as far as what is doing that, that is going to be the synth mod set that we've got on our companion and our secondary. So that's going to be on the Impact Kuva Nucor, and of course you could change your Kuva Nucor's element with that same item that I used on the Bassocyst. So great option there, especially get that Mercy Kill threshold up. You can also put that mod on your companion with Synth Deconstruct. So yeah, really good stuff, guys. I'd highly recommend that you sign in. So yeah, it does rotate every 4 days. We're only at a 31% right now, and it goes all the way to 60. So yeah, keep that in mind that, yes, it is really, really hype and really, really fun to have a powerful weapon like this that just came out. But, you know, if you technically wait 8 days, which, you know, over a week, there's a chance that they will have a higher percentage roll with more damage. So you can still increase the percentage of the one you have with that one that comes in the future. But, you know, if you only have so much time to do these infested liches, you know, maybe you won't want to grab it on this first rotation with the lower percentage. But yeah, the damage is definitely there. You can buff it up with lots of, you know, Warframe buffs like Nova's M Prime, really, really good here. I'll have a video on Arcane Hotshot on Monday, but yeah, big crit chance increase, 300% crit chance increase on this thing. And, you know, increased damage from Nourish too. You can have Viral and Corrosive with that built-in Toxin roll and the Primed Electric mod. It's just really, really nice, and it has good area coverage too. Oh, also forgot to mention, it does have the crosshairs that are the teeth. So that doesn't really matter. It doesn't really do anything, but it is pretty cool. So yeah, actually, I think it might even like move a little bit when there's a Mercy Kill vulnerable. But either way, yeah, really appreciate you guys checking out the videos. Arcane Hotshot video coming out tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a Synapse video out very soon too. Yeah, these weapons rotate every 4 days, so grab all the new stuff, honestly, as far as what's the best weapons to grab. Grab the Motivore when that comes back, the Hammer, the dual pistols, whatever those are called, the dual Toxidra, and then also, but grab this thing first, because this thing is the best, and you definitely want to try it out with a similar build to what I showed you today. Alright guys, see you next time. Have a great time farming this weapon out. Easy. It literally just takes 1 Lich kill to get this. Alright guys, peace.